Hello everyone, how's it going? And welcome to today's Wild Rift video. In today's video, we're going to be going through Zeri, but I'm not going to be talking too much about the build in this video, since this build is kind of a standard in terms of the crit Zeri build, and nothing really has changed there. The big thing that I want to talk about in this intro part is the rune setup we have for this Zeri build. Now, I got this idea and I got this setup from over in China. Again, I'm doing this little mini series where I cover builds over in China. I've been really enjoying it so far. If you've been enjoying it, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content over on the Chinese server. But I'm going to show you the screenshot on screen of the rank 1 Zeri over in China. As you can see, the build is pretty much the same. I still think Gluttonous Greaves is a little bit better than Berserker's Greaves, even though with Berserker's Greaves with Zeri, the extra attack speed can be converted into AD, so it can work out pretty well. But Gluttonous Greaves is just a huge spike early on. But the rune setup is the big thing that I want to talk about. Going for the domination tree as the primary rune, and then for the secondary rune going for legend alacrity. So let's talk about the rune setup in general. So normally with AD carries in general, you like to go for the precision tree first, and the reason why you go for the precision tree is that you have so many so many stats here that are just benefit AD carries and dual lane carries a lot. Things like brutal for the extra basic attack damage, coup de grace really good against champions that are pretty squishy, or giant slayer against tanks, and a legend bloodline giving you the extra omnivamp, and it gives you that extra option to go for something like bone plating as your secondary option. But if you go for domination tree as your main rune, this is where things can get a little bit spicy. Now, the reason why this works really well on Zeri, and you're going to be hearing me say this multiple times in the gameplay as well, is because Zeri's first ability on Wild Rift is a spammable first ability that you can keep using time and time again, and what it does is slows the enemy champions every single time. That means it will proc things like Cheap Shot, it will proc Scorch, and then the other one, the Ingenious Hunter, is really good when we're building Shield Bow, because it reduces the cooldown of Immortal Shield Bow, which means we'll be able to get that lifeline shield more often on Zeri, which is obviously going to be very, very helpful for her. So yeah, first ability with Scorch, really nice, because most of the time in laning phase you just use your auto attacks to farm, because your auto attacks are not like any other auto attacks from any other AD carries. So your auto attacks can be blocked by minions, by support champions, or anything like that. So with Scorch, allows you to poke pretty early on in the laning phase with your first ability, and then Cheap Shot gives you that true damage every single time it's up and available. Now in the early game, Cheap Shot has about a 6 to 7 second cooldown. That means every single time that your first ability is up and available, that 6 to 7 second cooldown, the same with the cooldown of Cheap Shot, you'll be able to use it every single time and get the true damage every single time you poke with your first ability, which I think is super beneficial and allows you to pretty much win most of the laning phases with Zeri. And then for the last rune, Ingenious Hunter, as I mentioned, really works really well with Shield Bow, because Shield Bow with the lifeline passive, it has quite a long cooldown, has a 90-second cooldown, but since we're getting the ability haste, or the item ability haste with Ingenious Hunter, that's going to reduce the cooldown of Immortal Shield Bow, which means that it'll be up more often. And obviously Zeri is a very low range AD carry that likes to jump in, being amongst the enemy champions, so having that lifeline shield up more often is going to be super beneficial for her. So yeah, I tried this rune setup, Legend Alacrity as a secondary rune. Reason why we go for Legend Alacrity is just to get that little bit of extra attack speed, which, as I mentioned, that attack speed, if we go over the attack speed cap on Zeri, it gets converted into AD damage anyway. But you can go for many different options in this precision tree. Bloodline if you want more healing, Legend Tenacity if you get a lot of crowd control, Giant Slayer if you get a lot of tanks. It allows you to be super flexible with your secondary rune. So yeah, give this a try. Honestly, it works really well. I tried this with the crit build, but I think this could also work really well with the Manimune build, where you go Manimune, Trinity Force, Rift Maker, and you work more on spamming your first ability and using your second ability as well, because your second ability also slows. That means it's also going to proc Cheap Shot every single time. But yeah, give this a try. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Enjoy the gameplay, and I'll see you in the next Wild video. Peace. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. Oh my god, that team comp looks kind of disgusting, no? Mm-hmm. 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 Where's my support? Hello? Hello? That's not good. First blood on a Carly? Not gonna lie, we're doing quite a lot of poke damage. Right, come on, I'm trying to land my W, man. Nice. www dot. Pretty good start. Pretty good start. We take the kill. We take the kill.
I belong here. We all belong here.
My Q actually does a crazy amount of damage, by the way. With this combo that I'm using with like cheap shot, it's actually allowing me to do so much damage. Kind of nice, actually. I'm liking this. I'm liking this build. I'm liking this rune setup. I do need anti-heal, though. Oh my god. We're just poking him underneath the tower. Hey, it's kind of working out. Nice. Good job, Karma. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we killed them all. Nice. That's actually huge. Wait, low-key, this rune setup on Zeri is pretty damn strong. Like, I just keep spamming my Q, doing so much damage because of cheap shot. Like, my what's my Q cooldown? What's cheap shot's cooldown? 7 seconds? My Q cooldown is, oh, it's 3 seconds. So it's like every second Q, if I keep spamming it over and over again, it's just dealing true damage. Like, it's pretty nice. I'm liking this build. I keep saying build, I mean the rune setup. Yeah, I'm kind of worried. I guess this guy doesn't give a damn.
Top turret is under attack. Turret lost.
Nice, good job.
Killing spree.
Never seen so little traffic.
My mistakes, I'm coming home. That's annoying. That's kind of annoying. We can maybe kill them all here, though. Katarina, go. He got exhausted, and now he's dead. He got exhausted, and then he died. That's Katarina for you.
Enemy missing. Turret lost.
That's Katarina for you, I guess. Do I need anti-heal? Yeah, I do need anti-heal. We'll go Executioner's Calling. I mean, I'm kind of strong. I've been farming up pretty much this whole game. I'm 2,000 gold ahead of the Caitlyn. All I need to do is just make sure I position myself correctly in team fights. I should really go back here for Executioner's Calling. No, I can't go back here. I just can't.
Middle turret is under attack.
I can't walk too close to your colleague. I just die. Yeah. I couldn't walk too close there to the Kali. I just died. I don't think what I did was very smart.
Quick feet, quick trigger.
I think what I did there was pretty stupid, but it worked out. I kind of just isolated the Garen, nearly killed him, and it was just a 4 versus 4. I don't know if that was the correct play.
Have a plan? No?
I don't know if that was the correct play. Okay, what's the plan here? What's the plan here? I mean, my jungler is extremely fed.
Quick. Do I miss it?
Danger.
A rare treat.
Nice.
Under attack. Attack Baron. Attack Baron. Enemy missing.
I'm just staying over the wall here just in case Lee Sin comes. Doesn't look like he is, no.
Baron Nashor.
I was just standing over the wall there just in case Lee Sin comes and I can just block him.
Is under attack.
I'm actually really liking this rune setup for Zeri. Really liking this rune setup. Also, our lifeline passive goes on a shorter cooldown. Feels really nice.
Danger.
This probably also works really well with the other build. With the Manimune build, right? Probably still works okay as well. Oreo, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Chat, if there was one champion that you want to come to Wild Rift with the confirmation of the new champions coming to Wild Rift, who would it be?
I belong here.
Everyone should know my answer already.
Belong here.
I think Silas would break the game in so many ways. I think Silas will just completely break the game.
Person's on. We
Enemy
can win.
turret destroyed.
No joke. Shako? Oh god. Some of these recommendations I'm not liking the look of. This is not making me very confident right now with future champions that might come to Wild Rift with these recommendations. Okay, we basically did nothing there. It's kind of bad. I was hoping we could at least get something from it, but
Anyone have a plan? No?
we didn't get anything from that at all. I'll just go back and get Affinity Edge. I was hoping we can get like an inhib or something from that, but our Sejan's just not that strong, I guess. Our Sejan is just not that good, I guess.
Has slain the dragon. Slain.
I was gonna flash. I flashed way too late there. Matt, we need to just stop sieging mid. This is such a weird game. We're just trying to siege mids. We're not doing really anything. Oh god, the bubble. Like, see what I mean? Like, we're not getting this tower. We need to push like this and this. We need to push multiple lanes. Otherwise, we're just gonna sit here and do absolutely nothing. When's that going? And I know it's
Quick feet, quick tricks.
arms around me. Okay, bit of a misplay from me. I should never have stayed there on that low HP.
I belong here.
Okay, Lee instead. We get dragon here. I made like one misplay this game. Maybe two if you can count the maybe if you count two if the Garen counts as a misplay. Like the play in bot lane, but alright, now we can try and get multiple inhibs here. We need to push multiple lanes. I don't think we can end. We can't end. We need to push this and this.
Engage. Engage. On my way.
Seen so little traffic.
Like, someone needs to go and push top lane as well. Oh, I got him. Nice. Did I get another one? Please say I got that kill. I don't think I got the kill, did I? No, I didn't. Worth it. We end the game off this, surely. Nice. Oh, no. Do we? We should do, right? Yeah. Oh, no. Wait. We have no minions. Oh. Maybe they end? Oh, yeah. They got 20 seconds. They end. GG's. Nicer. This actually made me more of a poke champion. Going for this rune setup made me feel like more of a poke champion, my first ability. Actually kind of nice. Are you playing on Chinese server right now? No. If I was playing on Chinese server, I'd be getting like 300 ping. I'm just getting the builds from the Chinese server and testing them out. This build worked out pretty well though. I was kind of happy with this build.
On wings of
Honestly, I was really happy with this build. Low pack Giga Chad smurfing. How much damage we do? 26k. Not the most, but not the worst. Did more damage than everyone on their team, so can't really complain that much. My jungler popping off though. AP Shyvana, weird champ. Yeah, the big thing about this build is the runes. Like Scorch, a little bit of poke in the early game. Cheap Shot means that your first ability and your second ability is going to be able to do more damage. It's really nice. Felt really good this game. GG's. GG's.